speak to you today from Norfolk Broads, the marshland and reeds and small waterways that have remained unchanged for hundreds of years. And I'm thinking about artificial intelligence. It's silly to deny that we are in the middle of rapid, unprecedented change in technology, and it's being driven, for better or worse, by this new wave of AI, or generative AI and large language models and that kind of stuff. And a lot of it worries me, some of it really impresses me in a slightly worried way, and the kind of commercial aspect of it and the ethics of how all of these big companies have been obtaining their training data really upsets me. I think you think of things like Midjourney and the other things that other tools that can produce images and even video now. They've all been trained on stuff that have been harvested from museum web pages and blogs and artists' homepages and online stores and things. All these sample images and people that have just done things either as part of their own little business or just for fun. And all these big companies are now coming along and saying, well, it's in the public domain, so we can use it and we can make money out of it, and it's essential that we do. And then at the same time they say, which is technically true, that it would be economically infeasible for them to give everyone, that's one, full credit for every little piece of training data, and statistically impossible for you to be told which bits of training data influenced the picture or the video or the piece of text directly that are going to come out of the answer. And that worries me, that upsets me. I feel sad about the idea that people's work that they've done for free, just for enjoyment, is kind of being harvested for earning money for other people. But that saddens me, but that doesn't frighten me. I've worked with computers for 20 years, well, 25 years really, and there's been one maxim that's been true all the way since the first computers came out of Bletchley Park right to now, and will be true forever, which is garbage in, garbage out. I don't know when that turn of phrase first appeared, but it's true. No matter how good your computer system is, if you feed it rubbish, you're going to get rubbish come out the other end. And one of my big worries is that because these new AI systems, when they're being demonstrated to people, can look so impressive and can produce huge amounts of work, like an entire PowerPoint presentation or something that might have taken you an hour to make by hand, it'll do in 10 seconds. The fact that they can do these kinds of things, or produce a short sequence of music or a song even, in front of someone that has no musical ability like me, and do it in 10-20 seconds and produce a catchy little tune that you might want to use in a video or just listen to. The fact that these things can do those top tier impressive things makes us forget that for every one of those there's a certain number of complete disasters. And we're kind of told that, well, yeah, you're going to have a disaster, you're going to have problems, you've got to check what comes out, you've got to check what you put into the thing, and that's tedious, that's hard work. You type your prompt into a box 2 or 3 times, maybe drag a couple of Word documents into it, and it'll have a think about it, and the answer will come out. And maybe the first few times you're using this new tool, you'll have a look at it and go, oh wow, yeah, it's made sense. Oh, it's made a little mistake there. Okay, that's easy to correct. That's a bit wrong, but I can fix that. My worry is that not everyone will do that all of the time, and over time, as they get more and more, the polish and the novelty wears off, and the mistrust sort of takes a bit of a background seat. People won't check as much, people won't verify as much, and at the same time they'll be inclined to use the tools for more things, for stuff that maybe does require more checking and a bit more oversight. And because they've got used to making it summarize their emails every day, or produce a little animated GIF for something, or a little tune to go on their video, when they start using it for things like verifying their taxes, or at work maybe they are using it to summarize some interviews for a job, or to summarize medical history to go and read it back to them, then that kind of thing is more important to do properly, and people are going to be less likely to do it properly, and that's what really worries me. You'll see the high profile successes, and you won't be motivated to look for the subtle, far-reaching problems.